We are now live. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for waiting a little bit. I know I'm a little late, but we are here. I am here with Kid Creative Player. I'm also here with Uniqo Williams.
Hey now.
I know so y'all didn't even see the mistake I made, so that's a good thing. I know some people said they were waiting for they waiting for this review, season 2, episode 1. I also have to make I gotta make Kid Creative Player one so you can find him, but he is Kid Creative Player. How you doing today, my guy?
Man, what's going on, y'all? We just done a Man Cave episode for y'all, so y'all please go check that out and subscribe. Please go check that out and subscribe. But I gotta give a shout out to my overall 99 brothers, Uniqo Williams. Yes, sir, Mr. Zell Maceo, my boy over here, dog, my co-host. Yes, sir, my dog, man. We here to talk about P-Valley, but crazy thing is, me and Joe, we ain't watched it, but Trevor done watched it. But he finna tap us in with it. He finna give us some more. Hey, he gotta give us the
info. Background commentary. They just ask questions when I bring it up. That's what they here for. That.
Bro, I'm gonna be like, what happened to the bastard child? Did he ever give Alexander the money? Did Alexander ever get the ass? What's up with that creepy picture from the parking lot?
Joe in the 5 minutes has already got this. The only episode we got monetized on live, and Joe already got it.
What did I say this time?
I don't even know you just did it. But I'm pretty sure.
Y'all got vacation Bible school this week. You just ultra sensitive.
we sensitive in bad way. We don't say those on this
platform. Did Mercedes ever get her money from the church? Did Mercedes' mom ever get to preach?
So this is season 2, episode 1. They know this. I'm sorry.
This is a recap. This is a quick recap of season 1.
Yeah.
So that because there may be some things that people forgot about in season 1.
And episode 1 covered a lot of it. So we about to go through it. We about to start it. Right. First off, it starts out with Steve Harvey telling black people to stop killing their own. I'm not telling you to go after the white people. I'm telling you to treat those black people like you treat those white people. It means you don't mess with them. So that's how I start off with this man who's in a car. He drives up. He got 2 ways, right? He got the church that Mercedes' mama started. That's going this way. And he got Pussy Land, aka P-Valley. Going to the right side.
I got us demonetized. Okay.
Hey, listen, YouTube. This is literally what this thing is called on the show. I don't know what you want me to do. That's literally what's the name of it is. But so you know who he chooses? He chooses to go to P-Valley. We're gonna do it PG. I only got a certain amount of limit we can do. But he goes over there and he sees Autumn, aka Haley. She is still mad fine with, as y'all seen in episode. Joe just seen in episode 3. She is still like outrageously gorgeous.
I can't read her body for some reason.
Them light skin.
It kind of seems like she got. Well, you know how.
It's them yellow.
So you on episode 3? So yeah, you ain't. I don't know. You just. I think it's a little late in the season. By the way, this cousin, if you can't tell, they acted.
I can't go nowhere with you, Joe.
Boy, we go to P-Valley, boy. I'll be on the ceiling with them bitches. Damn it,
Joe. I done said one. You done said we can't do no more. What? How is West the only one that ain't did nothing wrong with this? This is crazy.
It's the God in me.
He's doing better. So he, she's up there. She and her get up, and she ain't dancing. So she up there getting the money because she the boss. You know what I'm saying? They have a drive-through strip club car wash. I'm like,
they got the $55,000.
That's basically what they spent on it. I don't know how Joe knew Joe spent.
Wow, they got the $55K that they was trying to get.
Yeah.
Wow.
They done put a car wash at that joint.
Yeah, it's a car wash. It's like a tent car wash that they go through, and it's like cages, and the cats are dancing cages, and then Uncle Cliff would come out, dude, like, oh no, what is he doing coming out here? And he said, and Uncle Cliff said, no, nigga, you finna stay. And he said, take your hand off that wheel. My boy said, he said, oh no, take your hand off that wheel.
It's a little murder.
No, Lil Murda ain't in. This is some random dude they seen.
Okay.
He said, "Take your hand off that wheel." He took the hand off the wheel. He said, "This is the Mercedes show." Because if for people don't know, Keyshawn has been, she doing them IG lives like Tory Lane right now. She going crazy, 400,000. He's going crazy.
Keyshawn, the Mercedes, that's her name?
Keyshawn is the girl that's with Lil Murda. Remember the one that danced?
Oh, the little one.
Yeah.
The little one. She had got big, didn't
Yeah,
she?
she the one became the star Mercedes with the former star who gonna have her last dance.
Yeah.
So the people that don't know. But Uncle Clifford told him, "Don't forget to come deep inside." And I was like, "This is strange." Mercedes did her dance. And Uncle Clifford gave him some free wing from some free weed rings.
Oh yeah,
He got
that's
some
right.
free weed
Murda
rings,
helped out.
and then she gave him a paper towel because he busted on the dashboard.
Wait a minute.
I was like, "What?" Yes, I had some reason I had to tell y'all that. Yeah, I had to watch it, so y'all gotta listen to it. Y'all know what happened.
How y'all feel about a strip club car wash where you could? Now, do you think that's like,
Overall, not finna start one during COVID. If COVID come back, we doing it, man.
I can't go through there because if I'm going through there and I'm in the car, I'm looking, I'm like,
oh, didn't Lou Williams go to Atlanta during the playoffs to get some wings at a drive-through?
No, that wasn't drive through. He went.
drive-thru.
It was a pick. No, it was a pickup order. He actually went inside. He stood, and a girl went behind some plexiglass and danced for him. He threw some ones. They said, "Lou, your lemon pepper's ready," and he got his lemon pepper steppers and got up out of there.
Similar thing. I read that occasion the plexiglass.
So in Indianapolis, the strip clubs actually did that. Like they had them dancing behind plexiglass, and you could drive through and throw money at them, and then you could get you like some wings and some stuff because you couldn't be open unless you were selling. The kitchen was open because food. So they did that in Indianapolis. Like it was an amazing thing, and I was like, I thought that was just the most West Side, East Side shit ever.
Hey.
But apparently, it is not. It is an everywhere thing.
At y'all strip clubs, is it more white girls than black girls?
We got clubs for both.
Because I was finna say, I seen a whole bunch of white women up there, no black women. And all the black women were smoking blacks, and everybody had one rolled up.
Yeah.
Talking about they was finna have somebody jump somebody.
Well, first and foremost, you up there by Chicago and Gary. So they do that. That's how that works.
Yeah.
That's how that. Then you get down here, when you get away from the savage lands and come to Indianapolis, then you start having places called cabarets and things like that, and $6 bucket of beers and stuff like that. It gets a little.
They get free weed
up there in Gary.
So that's in Mississippi, boy.
Yeah. See, in Mississippi, we have more black women,
of course,
stripping than white women. But up here in Colorado, it's white girls, a few mixed girls, and you be like,
and Mexican
y'all ain't got no booty. And then they be getting mad, like, man, niggas is bums. They don't be wanting to pay, and they be talking. I'm like, you notice I ain't paid you nothing.
I don't know why I thought doing the episode of strippers was going to be money.
No, also this though. This show has taught me, and that I'm exactly right in how I feel about spending money in the strip club. I spend money on alcohol and food at the strip club, never on the stripper.
What if you got free weed wings? You got the free weed wings?
I'll get the free ones. That ain't gonna loosen me up. That ain't gonna do nothing but have me go to the house now. Ain't I fool?
But now if a stripper pad giving me the attention I want, then we can get the bread and pop it off for you.
I can't because Mercedes said this is not a hoe. They said it's not a hoe house, and she never compromised her morals, even though she dancing. If you don't give me the illusion that I might get a chance to get it, I'm not paying for an illusion, y'all. I think I deserve a legit chance.
Let me smack that ass.
I'm not calling you. Getting us demonetized. Let's go. His turn.
I'm not calling you Autumn. I'm calling you Haley because that's what you call me.
Andre.
Joseph.
I don't even know.
No,
I don't know if Joe admit Andre yet on the show, but hit Andre.
I mean Alexander Watkins. What I'm telling you is this. That's why this show it told me that I was right. I'm not paying them girls nothing for to pretend.
Yeah, I don't.
No, thank you.
We support you, the SW workers.
I support that kitchen. I support the bartender. I don't need you to make believe pants burn me. No, ma'am. No, sir.
Joe said he ain't the dude on the dashboard. That's all he said.
I ain't none of that.
That dude did it. I was like, y'all going crazy with it.
rubber on.
Okay, let's move on a little bit. Being broke,
I'm sorry. That was just a good soliloquy, but I think that the world needed to hear that. Like,
Hey, look,
and I think that make you niggas weirdos because y'all not getting no pussy. At Pussy Valley.
Joe Budden said he want more black women in the New York strip clubs, and Waka Flocka like I smack you, and he like, what you gonna do? And now they beefing over Latino women in the New York strip club. I'm like, Waka, ain't you married? What you doing?
Hey, and Joe Budden defense, them girls do all look the same, bro.
Right.
They look exactly like, I'm like, how y'all gonna have a whole strip club for men to like be like, oh, let me go holler at this? Well, dang, they all look alike. Like,
give me the variety.
Like, we ain't got nothing to choose. What if another man walking there and be like, oh, I like women with big booties, or I like black women with big titties, or you ain't even got none of that. You got the same girl with the same body in there.
All doing the same hair flick.
They got the same hairdo and everything.
They do got
hair color, all that.
I'm sorry. I know this about P Valley. I'm sorry.
Let's get back to it. Being broke makes a girl bitter. And all these girls are bitter. You know what I'm saying? Mercedes saw that bank account. It said negative $125. She started snapping on every girl. Like, why are they getting paid? I was like, oh, Mercedes mad. Her mama took her money and she is upset. She is mad. She was like, why is she getting paid? She don't even think. Why is he getting paid like I make the wings? You don't need to make as much as me because I'm the one who bring everybody to the yard. She still got that little attitude even after all that they went through. And she saw Keyshawn on the screen getting like 1 million views on YouTube from that video with Lil Murda. So she a little jealous. She like, look at this. But as we know, negative $125 will do that to somebody. Like you see that in your bank account, I'm gonna be real better. Why y'all
negative $5? Had me fucked up. I'll be out here sick.
Mm-hmm. Look. When you get money, you ain't worried about what somebody else doing. But when you ain't got the bread, why they got, you want to tell somebody else? Bro, I'm telling you, if I got money in my pocket, I already don't be caring what everybody else doing. Me and Trevor don't never care. We just be like, man, oh, he doing that? Oh, okay. So how you say we about to do this again? But other people I noticed, like, when they broke, hey, look at him, he don't like black women. But if they had money in their hand, they'll be going to buy bags and not giving a damn what a dude thinking. They ain't caring what a man thinking about another one. Man, I got my own money. I ain't worried about him. They wouldn't even worry about social media. They'll be spending that bread.
Boy, if I was broke, I'd be over there talking about why Gideon get all these views.
He ain't even that funny.
What? He white anyway.
But the problem that come from this season, the biggest problem was COVID hit in Mississippi. Uncle Clifford couldn't get that PPP loan. He's sad. They rejected him. They rejected Uncle Clifford, so he yelling at Autumn. Autumn yelling back. He said, "What you do with all my money?"
Scammer. If he was a scammer, he'd be able to get that PPP.
He is a scammer because Autumn gave him Haley gave him $250K at the end of season 1, which you remember. And he like we got $25K left. He like, what did you spend it on? He like,
all them goddamn outfits and wigs and install.
She's like, we spent 55 on the bill. She's like, okay, that's 55K out of 250. What the rest of it? We had to pay these women. It cost 55K. That's 110K. You're missing 115K.
He gave it to Lil Murda.
And then
he gave it to Lil Murda.
We ain't figured it out. So Haley, she a little upset. She's like, hey, this club ain't making no money. Everybody upset. I don't know what's going on. I invested you. I gave you all the money to invest in the play. Where's that? I'm like, first off, Haley, you made a dumb mistake. You just gave this man, you gave her all this money.
Yeah. And you know he ain't that well at managing stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's your fault. Again, self-accountability. Watch the episode Monday. I don't want to get nobody pronouns wrong. I don't even know what the pronouns are. I wish they would.
Is that the show we just did?
Yeah, that's the show.
Is that Man Cave?
Yeah, that'll be out Monday. So looking for that.
Oh, I didn't know that was about accountability. Oh.
Well, it's about dealing with your drunk. And the lockdown is ending. The mayor, where's the mayor died? Died with COVID. The bald-headed man that was trying to get the casino. He died with
Alexander, goddaddy.
And Wayne Kyle is down the interim mayor. Remember them Kyle brothers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he the mayor now. The oldest one, the mayor now. He the interim mayor. He fired his the mayor's sister. You know she fired. You fired. He got rid of me. Soon before he was even in the ground. And now it's dead. He like, you fired.
Get out of here.
Andre wife, she got PTSD because she's a nurse. So she is very afraid of COVID. She is very overactive. She got a little system in which she goes in and it's literally like she get checked for COVID. It's like water spray down. She get like sanitized. Then she take a shower and then she come out as a little another sanitation thing. And she like, I seen 7 people pass away from COVID today. I'm really scared of this. And you're like, my godfather passed. I gotta go to the funeral. You're like, okay, go early and don't see nobody because you know how black people are. And she's like, get out of here. So, but I'm okay. You go.
It's strategy. It's actually a pretty good strategy. Come early.
Yeah, like you know how black people are. So she like come early and get out quick. And then it goes to Little Murda. We finally see Little Murda besides the YouTube video of his song at the end of the video. He did use West. He did use getting out the mud. He used the phrase "get out the mud" as a
the mud,
which is
the simply word of mud. Ed, I'm trying to told you, boy. That word started in Louisiana in the silk.
And Little Murda is still living in the mud because his house is trash. And that my man has PTSD. He's still living in that little ugly house with.
Oh man,
that little ugly house with his like him and he's still in that little kitchen with his little DJ that do his beats.
Oh yeah.
And they still in the same spot. He like, man, and the whole episode is basically him like, I gotta get out of here. Cause he got PTSD because he never really seen a real shooting. And then if y'all remember episode 8, they saw a lot of shooting from everybody. I'm from the racist white dude that Keyshawn married.
Oh yeah.
Because Diamond
racist white dude that Keyshawn married.
She married that racist white dude. Diamond almost ended, my boy. And
which one is Diamond? With the milk?
Diamond the dude. Light skin dude. Big light skin. You know the bouncer, the muscular bouncer.
He always
nice guy. Yeah, he's the nice guy.
Yeah. He always
let me see your wound. Yeah.
So they do that. He still he go through the hood with like, hey bruh, when the next song coming out, G? And my boy got the hand on the gun. He's sweating. She was like, what they about to do? Cause you know he do all that gangster talk, but he ain't really. But this the first time he seen somebody get shot. So he like, oh. And he got PTSD. The dude looked at him. He like, what's up? What you looking at, homie? What's good? He like, man, I'm just waiting for the music to come out. He like, all right, got you, bro. I'm saying Black Power. He did all that stuff. Like I said, Keyshawn is out there doing the Tory Lane. She got the pole in the room. White dude eating breakfast with his daughter. He lost his job because COVID. So he like, hey, she like, I make the money. She like, I want to go back outside. I want to go back to the club. I want to feel it on my skin when I'm dancing. I don't want to just be in this room. And he was like, and my dude was like, oh, you good in that room. Cause you know what's at the end of the season, he's jealous. They're like, you good staying in that room. You don't need to go out no more. I'm gonna get the job. You on Instagram, that 400K good. You don't have to go outside. Cause if you don't, I know you ain't got that part, but he's very controlling of her. And he's jealous easily. And it's,
who is he controlling now?
You ain't met him yet. I don't think he showed up in episode 3, but Keyshawn's white husband. He got to distinguish because that's the whole purpose of his thing. Being a white dude is kind of racist. Because if you watch it in the last season, he did call Diamond a nigga. So I'm like, oh, racist. So, but
I'm still getting their names now. I'm still getting their names.
Mercedes got her gym. That's a good thing. She still got her gym, but
she was working on that in episode 2 when they was driving by talking about straight that ass.
Yeah, but she got the gym, and the problem is nobody's going to the gym because it's closed because of COVID. So she wasted all that money. As soon as it happened, the gym closed because of COVID. And she called all the kids in a Zoom call, and they showed their little dance. But then they were like, we can't come because COVID, and our parents ain't gonna let us. Everybody that lived there and their parents know how that was going.
So this show is organic, like it's going with the times at this point.
Yeah, but pretty much it's a little about a year. It's a year behind, but like where we were, it ain't quite where we at now. It's quite like last year when stuff was just opening up. So it's about that time. Andre comes, he sees Autumn, and they have that little weird exchange they always have. I could punch you. I ain't gonna kill you. I can kill you, but you won't. Give me a cigarette. Give him a cigarette, and that's weird. Like with this married man that Autumn got Haley got going on. And then we have the mayor's funeral, which is the most blackest ghetto funeral I've ever seen in my life. This man, everybody was agreeing. A girl was twerking next to the window of the casket, and I'm like, "What is this?"
What is
She
going
was
on?
like, pop,
Man?
pop. I guess that's his second wife or something. He on his third, because you remember he was on his third wife, so now she's like twerking by the window of the casket. I'm like, this man is dead. He is not seeing that twerk.
How they leave him in the casket? Was he like this?
How they have him in the casket?
Turn it. Install a window on the side and turn his head this way.
But yeah, that was what. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this, but Woody was here. You know, little Murda, look, his manager. The man sleeping in funeral casket because he worked at the funeral home. So he sleep. So little Murda came in and he put a gun on because like, I thought a dead man came alive. He's like, you gonna shoot the dead? So he just busted out the casket like this while little Murda came put a gun on. Because again, he got PTSD. So this is like a wild episode. It's just like a lot happening.
Yeah, he ain't going no more now.
Yeah. Andre spitting at the funeral. He doing his talk. He having his little conversation. He talking about his godfather. It's on TV. Clifford mama, you know her, blind lady. She trying to drive to the funeral because she wants some chitlins because she like, that nigga dead. That nigga dead. His third wife ain't dead. You know what that means? She cooking chitlins at home. Clifford, you better go give me some chitlins. He's like, I ain't going to get COVID because of chitlins. It's like, I'm going.
That's the most Delta thing I ever heard in my life.
So like, how was the music this season for the first episode? Because you know, last season they was kind of, I don't know, man.
That song at the end is a Mississippi song. I can tell it's a Mississippi song.
They was under the bar last season, but it was just the.
They had some Swaley in there so far. I heard some Swaley.
Well, this season is more Mississippi music.
No, I'm just saying last season they had
more everywhere.
That's the only. They had like two songs. They had BB King and Ray Sherman. The two songs that I knew from that was the only two songs that I knew that were from Mississippi. Everything else were other people's songs not from Mississippi, and they wasn't even that good. They were just like.
Atlanta was heavy. There's a heavy Atlanta presence.
I felt like this season, you know, they tried this year to have. They invite all the Mississippi.
So now, they reached out to a lot of people from Mississippi to get some.
One of the people we know was on their way.
Fresh Boy gonna be on there. Playboy, that's from Jackson, he gonna be on there.
What about Kid Creative Player?
I tried to send my music. I guess they weren't rocking. I had a couple of songs they could have probably threw on that joint.
I could tell the vibe they got. They like that little mud. They like that little mud classics.
No, we need that strip club music. Did you ever get that New Orleans bop down?
I did not send that one, but I sent the strip club song I called Take Off. I sent that one.
I sent Bubble. They never got back.
What if they have to get back to you? I think they got to get back to you to make sure that it's okay. But they did get back to two of the people I know that's gonna be on there, and I was like, damn, that's dope. I was like, wish I could have been on that joint. I'd have turned out. I know a lot of people would have turned out to realize that I was on that joint. Like, hey, they go out cousin.
If I seen one of them girls on that ceiling dancing to that New Orleans bop, boy, I wouldn't be able to keep me out my seat.
I'll replay that joint out there. Hey, look at that booty bouncing around.
that motherfucker on the ceiling.
Western Louisiana real quick.
Oh yeah,
bouncing around and
sound like even the West went Baton Rouge.
Is she standing on another female in midair?
It's a midget.
Yo, that Wayne Kyle, the older brother, they was like, you know what word a man would always say at the end after compliment you, hate you, nigga. He was like,
what?
You know what they say?
That's hard for you.
I told you the most ghetto funeral I've ever seen in my life. By the way, Gidge left. We found out she left. The Gidge is the white girl.
Okay.
She left the funeral. I mean, she left the strip club because her mom died, and she in Arizona talking about, I'm making this bread in Arizona. She called Keyshawn. Keyshawn is at Dollar General. She is going to get some tampons, some hotcakes, and some diapers for her baby. Because she had to convince the white dude to let her out the house because she said she need to get out the house because he won't let her out the house. They didn't get on that pole, girl. Yeah. So she finally got out. She talking to Gidge. She sees Diamond with a full mask set up. You know them big old little black little glass mask? He out there like this. And the first thing we see him, he bouncing at the Dollar General. Hey, where your mask at? just pushing the little white dude. He mushed him in the face. Get your mask on.
Of course, they was gonna take that over the top. I was like, don't let these niggas tackle P Valley.
I'm like, this man is literally being a bouncer for the dollar stuff. I'm like, this is wild. He see Diamond, she ain't got no mask in. He let you in if you ain't got no mask, so you gotta leave. Because if you know, at the end of season 8, she prevented him from shooting a white guy, told him she loved the white dude who's been very racist. The white dude caught him the N-word. He tried to shoot him. She saved him by putting a gun up, which caused everybody to run around while old boy was in the back with Haley trying to kill him. And we still don't know if he actually gone, but so he's still mad about that. It's a real awkward, and you still see the effects of Murda Night affecting everybody because people ain't them gunshots was ringing. They got blood on the wall still. She like painted red because blood seeped through everything. And I'm like, and everybody looked at Autumn like, how do you know this? Autumn the one that said it. How do you know blood seep through everything? Cause y'all know she look like she don't be affected by that stuff at all. That's why I can't get a read on. It look crazy. She want to look crazy like skin. But he is.
You already know. We know about that. All you had to do was say light skin. I already know.
Them yellow.
What she said? She locked me in the car. Man, that is childlike. Man, relax.
Like I said, Diamond's out there whooping people at the Dollar General, just pushing. Then she leave, he pushing on the face. Hey, I told you, get the man, that old man. Hey man, leave me alone. He pushed him out the way. Told you, get your man. Just imagine this like 250-pound like light skinned dude just buff, just with a full suit on. Like, y'all can't come in the Dollar General without no mask on. I bet that Dollar General was the safest one out of all of them we have been to, even the one I worked at. Kyle Wayne come up. He's talking about he's gonna be the next mayor because nobody running against him. Uncle Clifford hinted, what if I run against you? Because you know I got to shut down your casino. I got all them signatures. You know it'd be easy for me to get them signatures again. You know, that's how he talk. You're like, good luck to you. The youngest Wayne show up and left some money. Because he said, you my retainer. He talking to Andre. He said, you my retainer. So he left some thing. He said, but you know Clifford ain't selling, but Clifford ain't the owner. It's a new owner down there now at P Valley. And he was like, and because he know that Andre and Haley kind of was a thing, so he was cheating on his wife with Haley. So he like, she just need a little convincing. So that's gonna be the big storyline that I got from this episode. Haley is upset about money too, because she like, hey, we gotta get some more girls in here. Mercedes like, we don't need no more girls. We got 6 girls and we all taking money because again her money is in the negative. She got a negative $125 her bank account. So she a little upset. She like, we don't need no more girls taking my money. And she was like, yo, we need some girl because everybody, Gidge gone, Keyshawn gone. Nobody know who the other people is beside you. And unless you got to dance every night, and she got like a shoulder injury and all that stuff. So that's basically what's going on in this episode. And the last song, Murda made a little beat early in the episode. I didn't say this, but he made a little beat on some pots that they already had a beat for. And it's a fire song. It's the one by Out the Mud. And they played it a little bit at the end. It was a dope song. I actually like that one. And that's essentially episode 1 of season 2. All right, now. So there's a good bit going on. It was a very interesting episode. This is a very good show. Everything plays off last season. And you can tell how COVID affect people. Like I said, you see him for some reason. Uncle Clifford can't get that people. You know, that man struggled with loans with. I never seen a person struggle with loans that much. They're like, hey, bro, last 2 times you did a loan, you didn't pay them back. Haley paid them back, so you can't get no PPP loan.
So for those who don't know, my ex was a dancer. And she was talking that big stuff. Now, this after we done broke up, but we try to be friends. You know what I'm saying? We try and do that because we were childhood friends first. And then, we dated and then we just stopped. And then she became a dancer. And then she's on top of the world doing all that stuff, going to Puerto Rico. Hey, Puerto Rico. Going on, doing all that stuff. And I'm going to tell you like this here. I had called her just on the whim during, right before COVID happened. Just called on a whim like, hey, how you doing? You good? and she was talking that big money stuff. Oh, I'm good over here. We doing it big. We got this. I just got me a new Mustang. Blah 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 blah. Then COVID hit, so I just happened to call her about 3 weeks in the COVID. Like, hey, you good? Oh no, I'm gonna pay my bills, man. Oh no, I'm gonna pay my bills.
You know, I do live and go crazy.
Nigga,
Who's in Pynk
look.
crazy?
Oh, but she don't do social media though. That's her thing too. So she just thinks she just get out the mud. She don't need social media.
What Boosie say where?
Put your pussy.
I'm like, for $1,000.
and could have got it, but she ain't do that now. She might have got into some of that other behind the scenes internet stuff. But man, the whole time she was over there boo-hooing after she was trying to shit on me about 3 weeks ago. I was sitting on the phone like, really? You don't know how you gonna pay your rent? Oh, that's terrible to hear. I told you I hate them bitches, man.
Look,
Joe, we done told you about the way people that don't know Joe got. We trying to get Joe to do therapy.
Hey, when somebody sit up there and be like, "Oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna pay this," they hoping you gonna be like, "I got a few dollars, bro. I can spare." When somebody say some crap like, "I don't know how I'm gonna pay this," they hoping you gonna step up and be like, "Well, you know, I can throw you a few dollars." Man, don't be throwing me no hints. You better asking me. I'ma still say no. But don't be throwing me no. That just made me dislike you even more. Throwing me some hints like I'm a dummy and just gonna, oh yeah, you can have these $300 I got that I ain't got, but you can have it. No, bro, get out of here.
Look, I said, oh, y'all can't go to the club and dance. Doggone, I gotta work from home now. Shoot, I still got my job. Damn, they gave me a raise just for having to plug my stuff up. That's crazy. Boy, I bet motherfucker.
I'm about to go to Puerto Rico too.
Man, the flights is $38 now. You know, COVID, the prices was low. But man, I'm feeling. I'm feeling. Look, I done called it COVID Valley. I'm feeling P Valley, man. I like it. I'm enjoying the characters. I'm excited to go on this journey with these gals and some of the dudes. The dude stories ain't about nothing. Hey, we'll be on season 3. We're gonna have a hot song
on there, boy. They're gonna be like, what the hell, boy? Yeah, we up now.
I'll be an extra.
Me too. I'll be an extra in that joint. I'll turn that joint out too.
I go through that drive-through. Y'all can wipe whatever y'all want to off my dashboard.
On me. What that is? I don't know.
Hey, play that Kid Creative, play it. Get on the trunk.
Oh, look how she doing that. Look how she doing it.
I've been looking at my rear view mirror. Damn! Look, I get the back it up.
Hey, that's what they need to have. Like me bringing my cousin down. Hey, cuz, look, I told you they get down at P Valley.
As long as y'all don't live like Lil Murda, that man living in.
Oh nah, we on bullshit the whole time.
They don't have nobody that act like Mississippi people, boy. I swear they got to fix that, man.
They don't.
I don't even know the new people yet. They ain't introduced the new people. They supposed to come episodes 2 or 3. I forgot what this.
Who the most Mississippi sounding person on there? Because I can't even think of nobody.
Keisha, yeah, she probably Keisha.
The rest of them don't sound like Mississippi at all, so I can't say nobody.
I know Haley don't.
But Haley
sound
technically
like
not from Mississippi, so that she don't count. Like she came from.
But, bro, once you in Mississippi for enough time,
you adapt that. Because when I was down there for the summer, boy, down there, I was up the road,
up the street. Everybody go get something to eat from Grandma Hazel.
But Keisha did. I think that's why people like Keisha the most, because she sounded like Mississippi.
Go cross the yard. You feel
Everybody
me?
else
Go cross
like
something to eat from Grandma Hazel, and then don't be slamming that door. Don't slam that door. I say.
I think that's why she's the favorite. Where?
Get out that cooler.
I think that's why Keisha. You could tell Cliff kind of putting on the accent. Keisha sounded a little natural. Also, didn't. The rest of them didn't even pretend like they had an accent. They're like, nah, fam.
I don't think they talked to one person from Mississippi ever in their life.
Exactly. I'm like, at least Mercedes sound like she from the South. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She sound like she from the South, but everybody else sound like they from some Colorado or something. I'm like, man, what the hell?
Colorado with a southern accent.
Why they all using their words all clear? Like, this ain't how it go. No. We cut that thing in half, boy. Come on now, we gotta cut them words in half. You say door, we don't say door. Somebody said update. That's you don't do that around these parts. Who said that in Mississippi these days, boy? Around these parts, you don't do that around here. These parts, boy.
Do y'all call? Dude, I don't hang. I've never hung around a white person from Mississippi ever, actually. But
Racist.
I mean, they called him a douchebag. I haven't though. Like, I just haven't. Like, I haven't even. It's that old man sitting outside the gas station, in Monticello. It's outside their subway to sit there and might talk to you for a hot second. That's the only white person I ever talked to in the state of Mississippi ever, and I've been going there for my whole life.
Oh yeah. Joe, where's it from? Y'all Monticello, all black.
Monticello, print and stand up. Y'all know what time it is.
The county, deep down in the
Brookhaven, y'all know what time it is.
In the woods, baby. Hey, the town. Gotta shout out the town, Brookhaven. You feel me?
Hey, shout out Brookhaven. Shout out that Walmart, the most.
Prentice, Mississippi, where y'all at, man? That's the real mud. That where it get gritty.
Shout out to Riley.
Now Jackson, that's a different type of mud. That's that quicksand. You don't
it's still mud. It's just different.
Still mud. That's junk quick. You'll get caught quick up in that joint. Don't go up there.
Yo, my cousin told me y'all the rule. Shout out to my cousin. He told me y'all, hey, bro, if they ask you where you from, say I ain't from around here. And go keep walking.
I'm gonna say I'm from Clinton. I'm gonna say I'm from Clinton every time.
No, you don't want to say where you from. Just say no. They might think you rich. Say I ain't from around here.
I'm a Clinton nigga. Period.
Right, you get when they think you got some money. Yeah, y'all gonna learn quick.
Man, them niggas don't think twice neither. They come on your head.
Hey, Joe, just say I ain't from around here and walk off. I'm like, all right, nigga.
Hey, where you from, bro? They'll say it all smooth too. Hey, where you from,
That's
bro?
my cousin. Put me on game.
Oh, word. The next thing you know, you getting jumped on.
And he told me, so he said, hey, just say I'm not from around here. Keep walking, because if you stop, they're gonna ask more questions. And they be like, hey, ain't you from so and so? You like, don't answer that. Because if you say if it's right or wrong, you might jump in. They be like, hey, you from over here?
I switched to Indiana real quick. Hey fellas. Hey pals, I'm the son of a senator. Them niggas won't mess with nobody.
Up straight.
Hey, niggas will not mess with you because if you too close to white folk, they won't mess with you. But if you straight black and just like we get away with it.
Ain't nobody gonna care about it.
There's a lot of dope people in Jackson. They get a bad rap because it's some crowd.
Man, we love Jackson. We love Jackson as a whole. It just
I help with a bunch of events. So that's always I used to be more in Jackson more than now.
Jackson, the reason why we ain't got no basketball team.
Yeah, by the way, for people that don't know about Jackson, they his first game they robbed Deion Sanders.
They robbed Deion Sanders, man. How you gonna rob Deion Sanders, man?
Shout out to the OG that got it back though.
Shout
out to the OG that got it back. Because I know the OG had to say, bro, we don't do that around here. You had to just tell them to give it back, bro.
With them little young niggas, bro, they don't be caring. They don't be caring, bro.
I'm like, you know how much money that he has generated for the city? But they don't care about the city because the city don't care about them.
Look, that's crazy. That's another thing that proves my point. That mud, bro. When you in that mud, you don't care. You gonna do whatever you can to get up out that mud, boy. To feel like you done. Boy, I'm telling you, like they got that mud with the quicksand and it pulling them. So now they gotta fight against, like, if you don't have a gun and you ain't shooting something, then they know they gonna be out of there soon. So they gotta be the ones shooting something and taking something. They understand in that mud, bro, you can't be out there playing around and just hoping something work. Now you gotta go and take some. You gotta go and take some.
Shout out to
Mud Talk.
Shout out to Jackson. Shout out to the people in Jackson. It's a lot of dope people though.
Shout out
I got a lot.
Mud.
I can't really diss Jackson because like a lot of my cousins from Jackson. I have a lot of family. A lot. I got a lot of cousins in Jackson. Matter of fact, one of my cousins like the chief of police.
Oh yeah, you don't.
He corrupt.
And then I got another one. I ain't gonna say about that. And then I got another one that's like,
he's a city official. He's corrupt.
And then I got like another one that's kind of like money. The leader of a gang too. So it's on both ends.
They working together.
Nah, they on to both sides of my family, so it's kind of interesting. I don't even know my other cousin know about that. But
man, Jackson's so goddamn corrupt, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's corrupt.
Bro, from left to right, up and down, like you can't.
He the gang leader. He the chief of police. They best friends.
Me and Wes and Joe might do a Keep It 99 live where we just review this argument they got over garbage, and when they just start cussing each other out, hitting the stove like you a son of a. Ratchet.
Ooh, I'm lost.
You don't know. You gotta see it. They trying to get one of them. It's a company that do like it's two companies that want to take out the trash. The mayor want one, and Kenny Stokes want the old one that they been having.
And here go Kenny.
And he like,
because he gotta deal with them.
Like, why we gotta change it? It been working for 50 years, and then the mayor like it's cheaper, and then I don't know these people, and then everybody, some people like we don't know them, and it's good arguments. I don't really know enough about it to really comment on who right, but I know they arguing about it and they cussing each other out. It's weird to do.
Somebody losing some money, that's in power. If they switch over, somebody losing money. If they keep the same people, they losing money. We gave you $20,000 to get us the contract, and you couldn't do it. Boom! Now they owe them back. It's corrupt. Everything corrupt from top to bottom. Right. Garbage company.
They gave Jackson $1 billion to fix the holes in the road, and you know them holes ain't fit, Joe. You better know.
They ain't even fixed the highway yet.
They still ain't.
I saw when I was driving a few weeks ago, it was literally a motorcycle on the way to Tougaloo. It's a motorcycle that was like fully in the hole. Like the motorcycle is in the hole because it was raining, and he drove to the. And you know how the rain come up the hole.
Oh my God!
The whole motorcycle fell. Like I'm like, how did half a motorcycle fit in the hole? How is that hole that big that half a motorcycle in it? The dude gone, I don't know where he was. It been like this. So you can't, so you had to like move around it so you couldn't like drive on this side because a motorcycle is stuck in the middle of the road in the rain. And I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, now they sitting up there lying, talking about they gonna do some stuff to help out with
He can sue them.
In the rural. You can sue the city for that shit. You sure can.
They had a whole
They gotta pay for all your damages. You gotta tell them where it happened.
Well, you can take a picture because your motorcycle is in a giant hole. So it's not hard to like show them.
And you up the road because you done flipped out of it.
It's raining too, so I know he was upset with raining heavy. But like I said, it's a lot of problems in Jackson, but I still love the city. The city amazing. It's a bunch of, especially the kids. Shout out to y'all kids that I be working with. Y'all are amazing. It's a lot of bright kids from Jackson too, bro. It just.
What's the city called or the town called?
What?
Surskaloot. What's it called?
Are you talking about the college? Oh, you talking about?
No,
it's somewhere in the Delta. I don't even know where it's going.
But I'm saying, what's it called? Like in the show.
I don't forget. It's right there.
In the show. They just called it.
It's on the line.
Something Churchgood County, something like that. Shit.
Yeah. It's something crazy because I looked it up. It's right there on the line of Mississippi and Tennessee, but it's more on the side of Mississippi.
It'll remind you a little bit of like as you going through Monticello a little bit. It some of them broke down houses and stuff they throw around there. It'll put you in the mind of there.
That's why I'm saying they need somebody from Mississippi to come and say, "Oh, this how the houses need to look. This how the cars need to be. This what the music need to be playing when the cars passing by the strip club or." You know, it need to be some Boosie playing, boy. It need to be some Webby playing in that car, baby.
Jesus. And in them car, they got the car spot on. Everybody got a doggone Roadmaster, a Buick of some sort. Oh, they got the cars.
Look like the Delta, so I'm not upset. The houses do like the Delta this year.
Do they?
A little Murda live in there. He live in.
They need to have people come to talk to them about
how you know how that house in the Delta look. It look like them beat down with air conditioning hanging out the front.
Yeah, you know that. You know where that air conditioning's at.
They look like goddamn. You know what I'm talking
about? Delta. They be Mississippi do the Delta.
That's how a nigga need to be talking on that bed, like goddamn. You know what I'm talking about? If we go to the street real quick and get some of them scrimps, that Mama D cook and put on the pot, we get some of that. What doing them pops? Get some of them candies.
Yeah.
Some of them candies from the candy lady.
They ain't went to no Piggly yet. But I tell you what, the Delta is so humid. It's so humid for no reason. It put you in the mind of Houston or Baton Rouge.
I know the Delta reason people be scared of Mississippi because they're like, yo, this don't look right. I'm like, bro,
it's like you went back in time.
Bro, like if you go to Alcorn, Joe, you ever been to Alcorn?
They still pick it up.
Bro, it's like 20 miles.
Yeah.
My cousin, it's like 20 miles from the gas station to the place and then before. So I'm like, dog. What is this? Why is it dark and why ain't no street lights and why are we dark traffic?
For miles. For miles.
This is 2022, bro. They don't give Delta nothing. He said it's a somewhere, but it's like a dirt road. I'm like, why I gotta go to a dirt road to get some gas?
That's why I ain't like Alcorn.
That's why I didn't go either. I'm like, yeah, I am not going to. I'm going to Southern Miss. Then it has
that long, bro. That drive is so long on that road.
It's just empty. It's like
straight woods,
like 40
bro.
miles of emptiness, and you just find one gas station 20 miles in.
on the gas station. Like me driving there from Monticello is like 2 hours.
Well, I bet Alcorns, they sell everything high because it's like you're gonna have to go drive a ways if you want anything.
I be driving through Monticello when I go to Houston, because that little back road when you go through Collins and going through that little way, you can cut through there and get on the road to Baton Rouge on that little backup. What's it called? The way around New Orleans to get to Houston.
Talking about like going.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, on the way to Macomb. You go around because you don't want to go to New Orleans because New Orleans is busy. So you try to go around and get on that little road with the big old post on the side, and they working on the road all the time. It's like it's the roundabout to if you don't want to go to New Orleans. Like if it's happening,
it'll take you straight there.
It'll take you straight back on 10 after you get off. So, or you can just stay on 10 and go through New Orleans and go through all that traffic that you probably don't want to go through.
Yeah, Columbia take you over there too.
Columbia get you over there. You right.
Going through Columbia.
Oh, I forgot about Columbia, boy.
Home of Walter Payton, baby.
Boy, I forgot about Columbia, man. Them jokers there. They can play a little basketball.
Yeah, I be on their head though.
They can play. This is the P Valley Review Season 2, Episode 1. Next week will be a little more. It'll be less conversation about Mississippi because I'm pretty sure West only got one episode to catch up on, so it ain't gonna be Joe got a little longer.
I got it over this weekend. I will be watching The Boys tonight after I get done finishing Season 1 of P Valley.
Probably watch The Boys first because we're gonna do a show on that tomorrow, so you can get that out the way.
What time? Oh, we'll talk about that. No, what time? Are we doing live for that?
Live for the 2. Keep it in. I gotta be live.
Oh, what time? And what time?
I was hoping about 1 or 2, so we ain't got all day. But if you want it later,
oh yeah, man, give me a.
It don't matter because we're a little late on that episode. It don't matter. This episode, Black people shows. I love y'all, but these shows don't blow up till like Sunday. When we watch comic book shows, we gotta do them that day because white people be on them.
Oh, yeah. with expert production and all
that. We did the Fresh Prince shows, the Bel Air. We didn't get views of Sunday, and all of a sudden we got like 100 views on Sunday, and I'm like, okay. Like we finally got to it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't watch it during the week, but we finally got to it.
I gotta say this now. Anybody that's watching in the future, I appreciate y'all watching this today because man, this right here, this is Overall 99. If y'all didn't know, right here, you looking at them. Right here, Kid Creative Player, Zelmay, Uniqo Williams. I'm the newest member of the Rockefeller team. We out here chaining day. I gotta get my Overall 99 chain, man.
That joke's so fire, bro. We need. All right, don't worry about it.
We gotta. I'm not gonna worry about it because I know you got me. I know you got me.
Bro, them things would be so. Bro, they already be asking me where the hood is at. That's why I'm getting the bank account right so we can start getting it bread up. Everybody gonna come out with their own. We made it. Mama, look at my 99 chain.
Chaining day. I'm gonna wear it to the church house.
Good God, I'm my Overall 99.
I'm made
it out of them chains, Lord.
I'm gonna go to China Lee, and it's gonna be an old lady talking about, "What you wearing all that loud colors for?"
Because I made it.
Because thank God. Now, how about that?
I made it. God about me through.
Hey, man, hold on.
We started. This is the most black episode we ever had. We went from the strip club to church. And then
hold on. Because I can do both in the same 24-hour span. As a matter of fact, the same 7-hour span. I've done it before. Kid Creative Player. Tell us what it was like walking through the desert like that.
Oh man, it was different.
My nigga was acting good in that one. Hey, cause he was sweating walking through the desert. He was
sweating because the police pulled him over.
I don't even know if they seen it.
It was a drone out that thing. It was a drone. It was police. It was some sand out there.
Too strict, bro. That man got a drone in the. I get why you don't want a drone in the city because like if a plane or something hit it or something, you don't want it. But in the middle of a desert, ain't no, bro, we can dodge a plane in the desert. Ain't nothing bothering us. You can see everything. It's empty, dog.
I just had the photo shoot.
That man was freaking out, boy.
Where y'all had drove to for that? What state that was in?
We was in Colorado. It's the sand dunes of Colorado.
Now, how they get some sand?
You know the southern part of Colorado, wasn't it the southern part? It's getting close to that desert part of the country.
Yeah, that's right. Colorado is in that weird spot of America.
The southern part of it, the southern part would be more of the country. I mean, the desert part going toward Arizona and that way. It ain't next to Arizona, but it's going there toward that direction, Midwest. But not Midwest.
Yeah, New Mexico, like right there.
New Mexico.
Yeah.
New Mexico.
Forget about stuff like that because Colorado is supposed to be like a cold state, but like New Mexico,
the
right?
northern part of Colorado.
Yeah, it's right up on the
South Park, like right there.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what they say. South Park is somewhere where everybody known, like it's about real cities in Colorado.
Uh-huh.
That's where they made it out from. Whoever the dude made it, that made it. It's a real place. Like it's a real place called South Park out here, and everybody out here think they in South Park. All these little white people. They be I'm like, bro, y'all gotta stop it. Bro, be talking weird, just like Cartman and Kenny. They say the dumbest stuff. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with y'all? Cut it out, man. Y'all grown. You 44 talking like you 12. Come on, man.
Oh, Randy Marsh.
This can't be like this, man.
Man, I didn't know that many black people live up there. I'm sorry, y'all. I know we live. We just gonna call this Keep It 99 overtime right now. Y'all get to know us a little bit more. What I'm trying to tell you is this. I said, man, who the hell West be playing basketball with? And then you be just putting the videos up. And I said, wow, it's a bunch of black people up there.
They come from different states.
I know. And I said, no, today I seen our cousin CJ, Avante, when I seen that he was living up there, I said, oh yeah, they let everybody up in there.
Oh man, I ain't gonna mess with him.
I said, they let everybody up in Colorado.
But I tell you, man, he be trying to come hoop too. I be like, bro, you ain't gonna come all the way up here, bro. I know it. You gonna let me know when you hooping, cuz, so you can be trying to be on my team all the time? No, I like to win.
Man, that nigga gonna be pulling his shorts up the whole time.
The whole time. Trying to box.
Zelmay, what you got popping this weekend, man?
I'm gonna watch The Boys tonight. Got 3 episodes to get in, so we can get to it. I done clean the house a little bit. Trying to got some ideas. You're gonna see a lot more stuff coming. You're gonna see the Adventures of Zell and New on my nephew coming, so I'm put him to work. You got Adventures of Zell and New gonna be on my private YouTube channel, which is on my link tree below. So be there. So you're gonna see the adventures of me and my nephew, and you're gonna see a bunch of individual stuff. You can be doing more shows. The Boys will be Fridays from now on after today, because it's 3 episodes, so it's gonna be 1 episode time. So episode 2, episode 4 will be back to back. We're gonna schedule both of them. We'll probably do we'll probably a little earlier with The Boys because we don't necessarily have to be as late today. We had another show, Man Cave, because we didn't do it Wednesday,
and I was out getting Popeyes and working out.
So we'll have it a little earlier, and we'll do both shows back to back, about an hour apart, and they might not last an hour like this one is. This one ain't quite letting out, but
it's just season 2, episode 1. It's gonna be a little longer, but we got y'all next week. So, we had a lot of recapping to do.
We're gonna do The Boys tomorrow, and then next week if The Boys will be back on Fridays, because I wasn't finna watch. I had too much cleaning to do to watch 4 hours of television in one day. But I barely watch TV. It's a struggle to watch TV now. And one thing I noticed is that I got like ADHD for real, except for unlike my mom and my brother who got it, I got so much I want to do that I end up doing nothing.
Oh my goodness.
And then I get upset at myself because I did nothing. I'm like, yo, I done wrote 3 scripts. I ain't filmed none of them because I'm like, which one I want to do first? And I sit there and look at the screen for 5 hours on which one I'm going to do and then don't do none of them. And I'm like, if you could have filmed all 3 of them by the time you look at the screen. So I'm just staring at the screen like, which script I want to do first? Because I got a Roman Reigns script that's going to come out on Zell Theory. I got the new media versus old media script that's coming out.
You write fan fiction for Roman Reigns?
I just want to do little documentaries. It's a fun thing. How he became the best character on TV after he was the most hated. So it's like an interesting thing. I think people are interested in it. I got the whole script written out on that. And then old media versus new media. Shout out to Draymond. Shout out to KD talking about getting rid of Steve.
Man, that boy Draymond just threw the ball in the air yesterday. He just threw the ball up there.
Westbrook yesterday.
They talking about they put a lot of pressure on put a lot of pressure on the rim. You ain't put no pressure on the rim. Wasn't nobody scared of you. You couldn't hit a 3. And then I tagged you in a tweet today that somebody said he couldn't hit a 3 ever since 2016.
He hit 3 back in the day, but he can't. She's scared of shooting. I'm like, this is weird.
He had to go.
We've been done with people for 30 minutes, so y'all could have left. So we just talking junk, but.
This is keep it 99 overtime. I'm just saying
everything I said. By the way, go look at that film on Overall 99 Sports. Go look at it. Everything I said in the first quarter was correct. Exactly. So all you dudes who don't know how to hoop on Twitter, who talking about do you hoop? Listen, I'm correct when I say something. I don't say a man who scored 34 and 58% of shooting was the reason they lost when nobody on his team scored over 15 points and they had like 8 turnovers apiece and he was getting triple teamed and none of y'all can make a layup. I'm not blaming Steph for last night when ain't nobody else played.
That's the honorary, the splash cousin, the honorary
terrible.
splash bro was looking like the pool boy.
Yes, White was killing Poole, and I'm like, bruh. And I told Joe, I like the winner of that matchup gonna win this game, and it wasn't even close. They almost made me. Steph try to make me look like a lie, Joe. Steph like, hey, no,
he did try and make everybody have to be a liar. In the day, you got Stephen A. arguing again. Arguing his point again. But
Kevin Durant won. Kevin Durant got swept by this team. I don't want to hear that, but I don't want to hear nothing about that.
That's fair, actually. That's actually
As a
fair.
matter of fact, Steph scored more points in this game almost than KD scored that whole series. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. Don't give me the Steph and KD argument just because he Kevin Durant. What? Draymond is wrong because Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant. But Stephen A., the stats say Steph Curry was doubled more than Kevin Durant was. He's Kevin Durant. I'm like, that's not an argument. But we can see on the film, Steph is getting double teamed and Kevin Durant wasn't. It's Kevin Durant. And then Kevin Durant came out and dissed him after. Child to the internet.
They get on my nerve. But I tell you what, boys, I'm about to go enjoy my Friday night, man. I hope y'all do the same.
Watch the boys, so we good.
I thought you was gonna watch TK. TK on the night. Ain't it? Oh, it's SmackDown, ain't it?
Oh, they both on. It's on right now.
I can't wait to see who wins the ratings tomorrow.
SmackDown always wins. SmackDown number one, they ain't even close. Even though SmackDown trash lately, they don't do nothing. They just.
And make sure we clip that light skin dance with me and Cuz. We gotta clip that. So make sure y'all clip that for me, man.
Yeah, it's live. It's at toward the beginning, so just look for it. You could get it, but they won't until a few hours. But Joe can get it. So
we'll get it clipped. All right, y'all. Y'all have a safe weekend.
Weston left. He like, forget this. I'm done with the show. They just walked off and didn't even say something. That's how West do us, bro. That's how y'all always do. You just walk out like mid-show, just like, I'm leaving.
That nigga brought up Draymond Green. All right, y'all. Much love. I holla. See y'all tomorrow for the boys.
Keep it in our live review. We back.